My mouth tastes like an open grave. There's a word for that actually. Fetor hepaticus. It happens during grave. Not interesting. I feel dead, man. So I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and you just go inside and order some coffee. I want my iced macchiato. Okay then.
Hi there, can I help you?
Yeah, could I just get a iced macchiato?
Sure thing. What flavor of sauce would you like? We have 3 flavors. Chocolate, caramel, and strawberry.
Just the chocolate.
That'll be $6. And is that all?
I'll just have a cold coffee. Any type is fine.
That'll be $10. Perfect. As soon as it's ready, I'll bring it over to your table. As you see, we don't really have a lot of customers, so it's not too busy. Thanks. Enjoy.
I'm just saying we could have found a spot on the street. Well, I've got the money. And we're late.
You shouldn't spend money you don't need to spend.
I'm about to spend $50 on sushi. For you.
To graduating. And to a wonderful dinner.
To the end of life as we know it. Jesus, Colin, it's not the end of the world. It's the end of a world. Worried you won't be the smartest boy at Northwestern? Why are you sighing? Geez, no reason. No, just tell me why. You spend all your time worrying about losing your edge or getting dumped or whatever, and you're never for a second grateful. You're the valedictorian. You're going to a great school next year. For free. So maybe you're not a child prodigy. That's good. At least you're not a child anymore. Or you're not supposed to be anyway. You don't understand. Why do you always have to say that? It's true. Do you still love me? Oh my god, Colin, please. We graduated. We're happy. Celebrate. Are you afraid to say it? I love you. Can sushi be anagrammed? Sis. Sis is 3 letters. Sushi is 5. U-H-S-I-S. Ugh. Sis. That's pretty funny. Do you really feel sad about graduating? I don't know. If I'd done it differently, if I'd gone to college at 10 or whatever, there's no way of knowing if my life would be better. We probably wouldn't be together. I wouldn't have known Hassan. And a lot of prodigies who push and push and push end up even more messed up than me. Call, you're 17. Seriously, there are studies about this shit. Prodigies tend to hit their peak at like 12 or 13. What have I done? I won a freaking game show a year ago. That's my mark on human history? Colin, maybe the problem is us. I love you so much and I just want you to love me like I love you. You don't need a girlfriend, Colin. You need a robot who says nothing but I love you. I gotta say, I don't think much of Kentucky. Everything here reminds me of her too. We used to talk about going to Paris. I mean, I don't even want to go to Paris, but I just keep imagining how excited she'd be at the Louvre. We'd go to great restaurants and maybe drink red wine. We even looked for hotels on the web. We could have done that on the Cranial Kids money. Dude, if going to Kentucky is gonna remind you of Paris, we're in a hell of a pickle. Well, man, I got something to cheer you up. My friend, we are only 5 kilometers from the world's largest wooden crucifix. We're not stopping to see the world's largest wooden crucifix. We sure are. It must be huge. Hassan, why would we stop and see the world's largest wooden crucifix? It's a road trip. It's about adventure. It's not like we have somewhere to go. Do you really want to die having never seen the world's largest crucifix? Yes. First off, neither of us is Christian. Second off, spending the summer chasing after idiotic roadside attractions is not going to fix anything. Third off, crucifixes remind me of her. Of who? Of her. Kafir. She was an atheist. Not always. She used to wear one a long time ago. Before we dated. Use sprinklers? Disgust me. I'm just saying that we should go somewhere. I mean, I like this interstate as much as the next guy, but the farther south we go, the hotter it gets. And I'm already sweating like a whore in church. Did you see that sign? What sign? The one about the grave of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Excellent! I think that's a good shot. I wonder how much they're gonna charge us to see a monument in a dump like this. Hello? How y'all doing? We're okay. Yourself? Just fine. What's the total area in square miles of the state of Kansas? Around 82,200. Why? I just find it amusing that you know that but can't figure out a way to speak without using your vocal cords. Anyways, or wondering about the Archduke? Well, you should have just said. Tours start every hour on the hour, cost $11, and frankly aren't worth it. We'll pay! The kid needs to see the Archduke. He's having a nervous breakdown. Sure is hot out. Is this like a guided tour? Yeah, and much to my ever-loving chagrin, I am your tour guide. I'm Colin Singleton. Lindsey Lee Wells. Hassan Harbish. Muslim. Sunni. Not a terrorist. Lindsey Lee Wells. Methodist. Me neither. Well, boys, tour starts now. Have I mentioned that you should go to college? Right! I know! I mean, just look where academic excellence got you! Well, but you should this year. You can't just not go forever. You don't even have to register until July 15th. I actually can not go forever. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I like sitting around on my ass, watching TV, and getting fatter. It's my life's work, Singleton. That's why I love road trips, dude. It's like doing something without actually doing anything. Anyway, my dad didn't go to college and he's rich as balls. Right, but your dad doesn't sit on his ass either. He works like 100 hours a week. True. And it's all thanks to him that I don't have to go to work or college. What's the point of being alive if you don't at least try to do something remarkable? I fell. Shit! I'm bleeding, aren't I? Like a stuck pig. Give me your t-shirt. Jesus Christ, fine! We should probably save this for the second date. Right, perv. Some friends you got, by the way. Stop moving your neck. The two concerns we got here are some kind of vertebral injury or a subdural hematoma. I mean, slight chances, but you gotta be cautious, cause the nearest hospital is an hour away. Apply pressure with the shirt here. I'll be back in 8 minutes. We should call a doctor or something. I'm a paramedic. How the hell old are you? 17. Okay, fine. A paramedic in training. 8 minutes. I swear. Man boobs? Yeah, well, I just feel like I should know a girl a little before I trot out my man tits. This is going to sting. Ow! I know, I'm sorry. Okay, done. You don't need stitches, but you're going to have a little scar, I bet. Is that okay? What's another scar? I feel like someone punched me in the brain.
Oh my god. I think I have it. I have it! If all breakups can be explained by a simple bell curve, I think I finally have the answer. Obviously, one person in the relationship has to be more prone to be a dumper, and therefore the second person must be a dumpee. And in that case, if I've been dumped 19 times, I have to be the dumpee. And therefore the Katherines have to be the dumpers, as they have always broken up with me. I suppose that all relationships can be graphed, right? Well, in that case, X must equal the time, Y equals happiness, and when Y equals 0 must be the beginning / the breakup. And relating that to myself, when Y equals negative, the breakup is by the variable M, and when Y equals positive, the breakup by F, who is Katherine. And if that's the case, then this graph represents my relationship with Katherine the 19th.
Love is graphable. Wait. Universally, you're claiming this will work for anyone? Right, because relationships are so predictable, right? Well, I'm finding a way to predict them. Take any two people, and even if they've never met each other, the formula will show who's going to break up with whom, if they ever date, and approximately how long the relationship will last. Impossible! No, it's not, because you can see into the future if you have a basic understanding of how people are likely to act. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. You just got me all riled up, and your big revelation is that you like getting dumped? Shit, Colin. I could have told you that. In fact, I have. What the hell is K19? That's a who. Katherine 19th. I've dated 19 girls named Katherine. What? What? Nothing. Let's go see the Archduke. Wait, tell me. It's nothing. It's just, I've only dated one boy. Why is that funny? It's funny because his name is Colin.